Hey guys, so welcome to part 2. So this is gonna be our last semifinals before we head to the finals. So for our last video, we saw that Allison Felix was there watching over the athletes. Sha'Carri ran a personal best. So now we're gonna look at Gabby Thomas, which is the world leader at that moment right now. So Gabby's the fourth fastest of all time, so that's put some respect on that. A 21.6 she is. So the first round I saw she ran a 22.11, so I wonder what she's gonna run now. You know, as the rounds get further on, we see how fast she's gonna get. You know, she is definitely the bronze medalist at the Tokyo Games, so she's also an Olympian, so there's a lot that's going for her right now. So let's see what she has, and then we're gonna jump into the final. Now I can't, for the I think second heat we saw Mackenzie Long, she went through. So congratulations to Mackenzie Long. I definitely see Mackenzie getting onto that podium to make the team, and Brittany Brown. So let's see who's gonna make it here.
Continue with the semi-finals of the women's 200. This is the third and final semi-final.
Right.
It features Olympian Gabby Thomas.
And if you're looking for a role model for your daughter, you know, look no further than Gabby Thomas. She graduated from Harvard with a degree in neurobiology and global health policy, and although her life changed after she won the bronze at the Olympics in Tokyo and a silver at the World Championship in Budapest, she still works 10 hours a week at a healthcare clinic in Austin because she wants to continue to give back. And I just admire her so much for juggling and balancing all that she does and still competing at such a high level.
One lane to her outside, Addo, is Abby Steiner.
She is the American record holder indoors at this event. But last year she had to deal with some bone spurs on her left heel. So she only returned to outdoor racing this year.
And let's get right into this. It could be anyone's game right now because this is so tight of a list, because there's a lot of people that when I saw Grant Holloway's race, the person that you would have expected that won is sitting at home, and if you're not running a 13 flat set at home, which means if you're not running under 13, like, you're staying home. Like, it's crazy.
April. So she is going to have her work cut out for her. With Gabby Thomas behind her, I expect Gabby Thomas.
So here is the set list for the final heat. So do we have Lindia Irby Jackson, Chandler, Cambria Dixon, Candice Hill, Tamara Clark, Jayla Jasmine, Gabby Thomas, Abby Steiner, and Jasmine Carter.
This is going to want to send a message in these semifinals.
And the last three national titles at this length, those two women that we just featured, also in this. Lena Irby Jackson, she's the other Olympian in this semi. Chandler, Dixon, Hill, Tamara Clark, Jayla Jamison, and then Jasani Carter on the outside.
Gabby Thomas's two fastest times, both on this track, and nobody's ever run faster at the Olympic trials.
It's going to be a phenomenal final
All right, Abby's out,
Here we go.
Steiner's out, and Gabby's out.
Is a good turn runner, so Gabby Thomas knows if you get past Steiner, you run a good turn, and she has.
Tamara Clark on the inside though. Steiner's going to have some pressure. Gabby Thomas is in control. It's all for that second spot, and it looks like it's going to be Abby Steiner. It is.
21.78.
It's done for Gabby Thomas.
That's the fastest time in the world for Gabby Thomas. So there's the statement. There's a reminder, Sonia, for everybody else. I know you think you're winning trials, but I am.
How about the expression? What?
she is still stunned. That's what happens when everything is clicking for you and it just feels so easy, and then you look up at the clock and you see 21:78. Let's go back to the start, Otto.
She's going to be hard to beat because when she's running turns like this, we know about her 400-meter prowess. We know Gabby Thomas has lots of strength in reserve, but this is as good a turn as she has run in this building. So now she gets to the easier part of her race, Sonia, and that's the home straightaway. She was masterful in this semi.
And she's had to trust the process, Otto, because listen, she's not been running at her best all season, but she withdrew from the 400 because she
And how
wanted
good
to
does
be,
that look now?
I'm telling you, she wanted to be laser focused, and it was really smart. Tanja and her whole training group, they knew that they were preparing for this moment. And
I mean, Gabby Thomas is definitely a medal threat contender. But, you know, looking at what's going on in Jamaica right now, I don't think I saw the 200 semi or final. But I know that Sharika Jackson managed to clutch a position to defend her, you know, trying to... If she wins, she'll be the new Olympic champion. Basically because outstarting Elaine Thompson, which was the double champion. So things are wrapping up quickly right now.
Why does she look ready? Sha'Carri Richardson looks good in the first semi-final heat, but Gabby Thomas...
So guys, this was the last heat of the semi-final. So Gabby Thomas won. Sha'Carri won her heat. Mackenzie Long, Abby Steiner, Brittany Brown, Gina Prandini, Tamara Davis, Tamara Clark, and Jaden Mays. So guys, those are going to be your women's in the final. And the final will be coming right up, actually. So guys, this was an amazing semi-final last. And she set a world lead and still was stunned. So I can't imagine what's about to happen in the freaking final. She might run a 21.5 or 21, what? I would say 21.5 or beat her own personal best. Or she could probably run a 21.70, right? A 21.70 or a 21.70 or 81 or 85, I would say, because she ran this one like she ran like a final. So sometimes that takes a lot out of the athlete. So let's see what's going to happen. So guys, I'll see you guys in the finals, the penultimate finals. And then that will conclude the women's and men's 200. So we're almost there, guys. There's one more group patch that we have to cover, which will be the hurdles for the 100-meter hurdles for the women's. We're going to do the heat, semis, and final. And then the last thing we're going to cover is the 400 men's and women's hurdle. And then that will start concluding out our lineup. Alright guys, see you guys soon. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.